Welcome back to the channel. My name is Aiden. Today is another video, and today is another tutorial. And today this is gonna be a series of how to make Gogoted in Fortnite Creative. Now, this is what I call the new series. Now, I already made a couple of videos in the past. Well, not really in the past, like a couple days or weeks ago, whatever. I made a save and load thing. Yes, so if you guys did not, if you guys wanna, I wanna just like try to show you like almost everything you guys need, but that's what we're gonna be doing. So first things first, you guys are gonna load into Creative, of course. Alright, you guys are gonna go make a new map. You're gonna use the Meadow Island. You're gonna type in Gogoted. Now you can obviously like make it like whatever you want. Which of course, how I made mine, I didn't use exactly how Gogoted made it, but today I'm gonna kind of give you a rundown. Alright, so we don't care about deleting all this because you know we're not gonna use that much space anyway. So this side is gonna be for the actual game. I'm in the lobby where you can pick your teams. If you're not gonna make it so you pick your teams, we're just gonna make the map first. So what you're gonna do is go to your devices. You're gonna want to get the barrier device. Make sure it's on grid stat 4. Now we're gonna try to put it right in the middle of the map. Alright, you can create a box if you like. You're gonna go to the settings. You're gonna put whatever you want. For me, I'm gonna use, you know, that's a good question. What should I use? We're gonna just do the run, before we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a hollow box. We're gonna put this on 100, 100, 100. If I'm not mistaken, oh yeah, that fills the whole map. My bad. 50, 50, 100. Yeah, that's perfect actually. Alright, now you're gonna go to always. Now you can what the heck? Excuse me? Why is it? Oh, never mind. Real quick, you want to put this under the map, so the, you know, so anyway. Alright, so what I would use, I use this. I like this a lot. It's clean, you know. Alright, so since this is the middle of the map, we're gonna go ahead and do, I have kind of a stick drift, so don't mind me. So we're gonna do a, oh my lord, we're gonna do a 14 by 14. Well, actually, nah, might be too much. We only need 10, so that's 11. We're gonna do 14, so what? So 12, 13, 14. And you're gonna copy this. Make sure it's 14. You're gonna make sure it's not in the box, but right there. Now, same. Boom. That's exactly how you do it. Now, there's the map. We're good now. We don't need them. We don't need to worry about that right now. We are gonna let's go with going to let's make the buildings. So there's actually 2 ways you can do it. We're gonna do the Gogoted way, but how I make mine is more like reasonable. But we're gonna do exactly. So we're gonna get green, orange, blue, red. You know, that's a good question. Since there's 4. You know, let me actually double check if that's what they use. And Gogoted, you know, I don't play Gogoted that much. I mean, I used to back in the day. Let me. They use. Okay. Yep. So we use. I just messed that all along. So they don't use green. So they use orange, red. So they use orange, red, purple, black. Or, yeah. Alright. Now, we're not gonna put it like other people do. We're not gonna be messy. So we're gonna start with, so, if I'm not mistaken, so, everyone, just to let you guys know, Team 2, Team 4, Team 3, Team 2. If I'm not mistaken. But you know, it really, at this point, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna just do orange. But you know, if everyone wants to be like Gogoted, which we can be, we're gonna actually do purple right here. Alright. Stick drift is actually crazy. Not gonna lie. Purple. You're gonna pick the second one, because the second one doesn't have that, see, if you get the first one, there's a weird back, you don't want that. Alright, so, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna delete that. Alright, so. Stairs, stairs, floor. So we're gonna get the floor, remember, hit the second one. This is definitely confusing sometimes for some people. So, right, so basically you're just gonna pick the second one. That's basically what we're doing. Second one. And then we're just gonna copy all that. And we're gonna keep that. And then we're gonna do that. So a 4 by 3. And then you're gonna, yeah, basically like that. In my, oh yeah, don't forget to cover that up. Now, we're gonna do it exactly how Gogoted do it. So, you know, we're gonna do it the weird way. And launch pads go here, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so for this area, not that hard. So we're gonna get the second one. I don't know if there's like a plain one or not, if I'm not mistaken. There's, okay, there's not. So, I mean, we can use that. But in my opinion, that was, look way too ugly in my opinion, so. Alright, and then we're gonna We're not gonna do the roof exactly right now. And devices are gonna be later. We're just gonna set, we're just making the beds, set up right now. So, that's about right. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that looks right to me. Alright. Now, if you guys want to, we're not gonna really copy it. But we're just gonna try to make everything as simple as it possibly can. But you know, I'm gonna try to, you know, I haven't really made an exact copy of Gogoted because I make it a lot different than actual game. You know, because I'm not 100% copying when I recreate it or whatever. Well, not recreating it, but when I make a Gogoted game, the one that I'm working on, it's not even like a freaking, you can't even tell that it's basically Gogoted. All I have to do is change the name and crap. I mean, obviously you can, but you know, I'm making no sense. I'm sorry, guys. I need to just focus. Alright, now for this one, we're just gonna copy this the whole time for like every single base. So we're gonna copy there and there. And I'm actually gonna do it step by step instead of time lapse. Cause I don't like when people time lapse sometimes. Cause I mean you could just like go forward on the actual video. So, alright, there we go. Okay, let me finish this. I'll be right back. Alright, my bad. Alright, so we're just gonna, we did that. Okay, there we go. Now we have it on every single base. So now we can start with changing the colors. So this one, I'm gonna just put that so we don't change this. Alright. Now we're gonna do orange next. So this one's gonna be orange. So we only need 3 different pieces. And then we're gonna just change. Now if you really wanna make this way faster, you can just really just delete the floors. And then we're gonna do that. Boom. That's it for that base. Now we're gonna put that there. The next we got red, and then obviously black is gonna be on that team. Alright. So you want this black piece or whatever, like the metal piece on the outside. Anytime, I just want to let you guys know also, if I'm like making long videos like this, I just want to let you guys know you guys can, if you guys want to, you guys can always fast forward. You know, that's always an option. Alright. Boom. Boom. It was that fast. Ah, I love it. Now we can delete this. This is just tell you guys whatever. Yes. Finally, dude. We are finally. Now we don't care about any of these other props, so we can just literally change them all if you want. Okay, so we're gonna delete the main parts. You guys can also delete this. Now, now, Oh. Alright, so time for the last part for this. The ramp. Alright, we are done with every single base. Now it's time for the, you know, the devices type thing. So, we're gonna start with the bounce pads. So to go to the bounce pads, I don't know why they make this, but you're gonna get the bouncer, whatever, and then you're gonna make sure your grid snap is on 4, and then delete everything besides this. You don't need to change any settings. And then, boom. Now, next, what we're gonna do... Oh, there's one more thing I forgot that you need to add to every single base. Is a door. And you're gonna pick the second option. Now, the arrow is gonna be facing the inside way. See? Like, it's not... Oh, it doesn't actually matter, actually. Actually, it could be on any ways. We want the metal to actually be on the outside. Is that right? Yep, okay. Next. And then last but not least, boom! Boom. Now we could just do that, and then that. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Oh, boom, boom. Ooh. Now the only thing that's gonna be the bad thing about doing this is you're gonna have to, you might have to, change that. It shouldn't mess up the bouncer. So you guys are good. Alright, now after that's done, we are gonna take a break. Make sure you guys always hit create item back up. Now for the next things, we're gonna go to my actual game, because I'm not gonna remake it, but I will show you guys exactly how to do it and where to get it, the stuff. Ah. The one thing I really need. So basically, if you guys want to do exactly what I'm doing, Lily, you're gonna get the vending machine. And the save device. I only got the main things we're gonna need, so we're good. So there's gonna be separate tutorials for this series, so I'm not gonna do every single thing for this video. I'm doing the main things for the bases. So yeah, alright. So we're gonna start with this crap. The most annoying thing about this whole game, so. Alright. Alright. So basically, okay, you guys are probably gonna get kind of bored watching. So I'm gonna just, so basically the settings for the vending machine, I don't know what the heck that is, but the model you want screen only, and then put whatever guns you want. And then the best one, I already made a video on this, so I'm not gonna show you guys how to do this. If you guys, I'm gonna make a new playlist. Maybe not exactly when this video is out, but soon. And then that, it's really recent, guys. So you guys will find that video like really fast. But anyway, just put the weapons you want in your game, and yeah, that's really all you guys have to do. So yeah, next you're gonna get an item placer, or I mean an item spawner. To go to that, go to devices, and you're gonna scroll down. If you do not find it at all, since you guys see I can't find it, type in item, or item. Now, these are the settings. Items respawn, off, random respawns, random, base visible during game, off, time before first spawn, 1 second, respawn item on timer, off, and that shouldn't even be there, a 0. Now put all the weapons you want, like mythics, like anything, exotics, whatever. So every round you get a new weapon. Previous. Next, you're gonna go ahead and copy this. And you're gonna copy the fronts. And yeah, there you guys go. Now every base should be good. Alright, that's the end of this video. This is gonna be so part 2. We're gonna be talking about the storm. We're gonna be talking about like spawners. We'll be talking about other crap, but this video is like way too long for a tutorial, so I'm really sorry about that. But if you guys wanna, oh yeah, also if you guys want, you guys can cover all you guys' roofs. Alright, anyway, see you guys next time. Peace.